paint protection film. Read the instructions thoroughly before attempting installation. Written instructions are included with each kit. Always wet your fingers before handling the adhesive side of the film. Touching the adhesive side of the film with dry fingers can cause permanent and visible marks. Keep both sides of the film wet during installation. Never allow one portion of the adhesive side to touch another unless it is wet. Be certain that all squeegee strokes overlap each other in order to avoid trapped water bubbles. Always install at an enclosed, well-lit area. Ideal installation temperature is 60 to 90 degrees. Avoid installing in direct sunlight or in windy conditions. Make sure hands are thoroughly clean before beginning the installation. Always be patient. Remember that as long as the adhesive side is kept wet, you have all the time you need to make placement adjustments. When reading the written instructions, particular attention should be paid to the proper mixture of the slip solution and of the alcohol and water solution. The proper mixture of these solutions is a key element in a successful and trouble-free installation. Be certain that the isopropyl alcohol is a 70% solution. This 70% solution should be mixed at a ratio of 60% water and 40% alcohol for best results. Prepare the installation areas to be covered by wiping them with any prep solvent to eliminate contaminants. Remove any residue by cleaning these surfaces again with the alcohol and water solution. Wet the area of the hood where the kit will be applied and your fingers with the slip solution. With the material rolled up, pull a small amount of the film away from the liner on one end. With your hand, wipe a 2-inch section at the edge of the hood, allowing the kit to temporarily tack itself onto the edge. This will enable you to roll the film onto the hood. It is best to pull the liner from the plastic as shown rather than removing the plastic from the liner. This will ensure that the material does not stick to itself. Caution should be used around the grill when relieving the plastic from the liner in these areas. You may stretch or even tear the material. Once you have the material onto the car, it will be necessary to re-wet both the adhesive side of the film and the painted surface with the soap solution to allow the kit to be easily positioned. Once the material can be moved freely, you can easily position the kit using the BMW Round L for alignment. Ensure that the kit is level by seeing that the ends of the kit are approximately 1/8 of an inch from the front of the hood. Once you have the kit in place, using the alcohol solution, adjust the nozzle on the sprayer where enough pressure will force the solution between the material and the painted surface, flushing out the soap and water. Anchor the kit by making small squeegee strokes, pulling away from the round L and then a vertical pass in the center of the hood. This will ensure that the material will remain aligned properly. Lift up one side of the kit and re-wet both the adhesive side of the film and the painted surface with the soap solution. Place your hand on top of the material at the contoured area and stretch the kit into position. Spray the edge of the kit, forcing the alcohol solution between the kit and the hood. From the center of the hood, make a horizontal pass with your squeegee to the contoured area of the hood. Make short, upward, overlapping strokes from the middle to the top edge and downward strokes from the middle to the bottom edge. Keep in mind that firm pressure is needed to avoid leaving water or air bubbles trapped underneath the material. Now lift the material back to the contoured surface and re-wet both the adhesive and the painted surface with the soap solution. Place your hand on top of the material and stretch the kit into position, making sure that the kit lines up along the edge of the hood. Take your alcohol solution and spray the edge of the kit, forcing the solution between the kit and the hood. Take the squeegee and tack the corner. The alcohol solution allows the adhesive to adhere to the painted surface rather quickly, holding the kit along the edge of the hood. Check to make sure that the kit aligns along the front edge of the hood, then place your hand in the ridge area to help the film conform to the surface. Squeegee the trailing edge of the kit down into the ridge on the hood until it is completely sealed. After creating a seal, re-wet the material with the alcohol solution and drag your fingertips downward through the contoured area using firm pressure and hold. Doing this will stretch the kit down into this heavily contoured area and pull out the majority of the excess material along the front edge of the kit. It is important to not let the material pop back up in the area above your fingertips. For the most part, suction alone will be holding the material down at this point. If you do not hold down firm, even pressure with your fingertips on the film, air will be allowed back in and the film will come back up. With the material now in this position, follow behind your fingertips with the squeegee to complete this step. For the elbow part of the hood around the grill, re-wet both the adhesive and the painted surface with the alcohol solution. Stretch the kit until it lines up with the bottom edge of the hood. Check for alignment on both sides and then squeegee from the contoured area to the edge of the hood. If you encounter excess material, simply take the edge of the squeegee and slowly work this area out as shown. Using the alcohol solution, center the middle piece around the grill and follow through with the squeegee until this area is completed. Align the other pieces to the middle, making sure not to overlap one another, and finish with the squeegee as shown. For the fender, start by spraying the surface with the soap solution. After pulling the piece from the liner, wet the adhesive side and lay the material onto the vehicle. It is best to start by lining the upper edge of the piece with the edge of the fender while also ensuring that the front edge of the kit is about 1/8 of an inch from the front of the fender around the signal lamp. Spray the surface of the film and make a very gentle, narrow pass with the squeegee along the upper edge of the kit and then around the signal lamp. Do not press too hard on the squeegee when making the first pass or you will drag the material out of place. Then, as the material begins to adhere to the surface, you may use increasingly firmer strokes until all the solution is removed from beneath the material. After this portion of the fender is tacked down, lift up the remaining part and re-wet with the soap solution. Place your hand on top of the material and stretch away from the light until the excess fingers are removed and the material lays flat to the surface. Then follow behind with the squeegee. For the smaller pieces under the headlights, use the alcohol solution alone to apply this part.